Hello, Puppet Plush Guy fans. I know I said I'd be making a video on Monday, but I figured, well, what the heck, may as do it now. So, this is the third episode, I think, of the Toy Bonnie Puppet Plush Guy podcast. So, I know this is like a series that's running short, so I know we needed to update it. So, we got Nightmare Foxy. Hey, guys. And we got, Choco Bonnie, because he's replacing Ted, because Ted's out sick with the stomach bug, I think, or something like that. Anyway, it sucks for him. So, I got my cousin, Choco Bonnie. Hey. So, yeah, I just moved here, so don't really expect me to do anything like Ted, but I'm good. Alright, guys, today we're going to be ranking some I Survived books, like, the book series by Lauren Tarshis. No, oh my gosh. No, I'm not a book nerd, Toy Bonnie. I'm not a book nerd. Okay. Anyways, so, I guess we're going to start this off. So, we're missing a few of the I Survived books. I know we have the graphic novel, The Chicago Fire, but that is lost right now. I really did look for it. I tore the place apart, but, I'm just going to have to work with what we have. Okay, so the first book we got, I'm sorry if my camera bad, is the I Survived the Shark Attacks of 1916, the second book made by Lauren Tarshis, and personally, this book sucks. No offense to Lauren Tarshis, so if you're watching this, I love your book theories, please make some more, but, personally, I don't like this book. Toy Bonnie, look, I agree with you that this book is not the greatest, but it doesn't suck. It's alright. It's mid. Yeah, definitely mid. I'm not saying mid for that because, the storyline doesn't even make sense. I don't even heard of the Sharks Attacks of 1916. Let's be honest here. Well, personally, I really don't read I Survived a lot, but I've read a few, and this one is definitely one of them that I have read. But, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not really the biggest fan of the I Survived series, but, it is pretty good. So, I'm gonna rank that maybe like a 2 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 5 or 6 out of 10. Why am I sitting over? Yeah, see, I can't stand up. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway. Next book, I'm pretty sure is the I Survived Hurricane Katrina, the third book. So, yeah. This is... I really like this book, honestly. It's definitely an 8 out of 10 for me. There's not really nothing to say about it, except it's good. It depicts of what really happened in the lower ninth in New Orleans, and it's just pretty good. So, I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it a 5. It's great and all, but, the problem is with it is that it just, to me, it doesn't depict the story real well, if you know what I mean. Yeah, some of them don't, but, so, I don't really get it. Yeah, this is one of them I haven't read, so I really don't have anything to say about it, but from the cover, it looks pretty good, so, yeah. Alright, next book. Why do I keep falling over? Okay, so next book. I Survived 9/11. See, look. I'm shocked they made this book. I am and I'm not. Ardorny WD-40. I'm gonna say it's pretty good. I honestly, personally, don't care for it, but it's like a 7 on my scale. This is like my favorite book. My first or second favorite book, so this is a 10 for me. I could not put this book down when I was reading it, so, yeah. That's all you gotta say? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So, I guess I have not read this one, so, like I said, I haven't read a lot of them, so I don't really have anything to say about this one. So, okay. Next book. Gettysburg. Why was this made? It's offensive to my kind. Well, yeah, why was it made? Let's all agree that this is a 0 out of 10. This is a terrible book. It should have never been made. Yes. So, next we have the Pearl Harbor. To me, it's a knockoff of the Nazi invasion. But didn't this one come before the Nazi invasion? Look, dude, I don't keep the spectrum. I just go by whatever I pull out. Okay? So it's a ripoff of something. I don't care. Never read it. I'm telling you, I've only read 3. I'm pretty sure 2 or 3. This book is buns. It is literally the Ohio Rizzler Grimace Shake Skibbity Toilet Yacht Level 10 definition of buns. I don't care what anyone's saying. This is the 0 book. Again, another questionable book. It's not as bad as the last 2, but still, it's a 2 out of 10 for me. Never read it. Well, I have to debate with you. It's not really a 2 out of 10 for me. It's more of a 7 or 8 out of 10. I mean, I really enjoyed it personally because I grew up in San Francisco, but I mean, if that's what you want. Yes. So. Next, we have the Nazi invasion. Now, personally, I think this book is, like, good and bad because the reason I think it's bad is because I could see that it could offend some people, but I like it personally. I really like the character plot of it, and yeah. So, I mean, I really like it personally, so I think it's a pretty good book. 9 out of 10. Never read it. 8 out of 10. Alright, so we're pretty in agreement that this is a pretty good book. Whee! Oh yeah, we got a bunch of characters in the background. We got the Joplin Tornado. 10 out of 10 book, easily. This is my favorite I Survive book ever. I'm ready for the graphic novel version of this because I love the graphic novels even more than the regular books. This is the best I Survive book of all time. 10 out of 10. Any questions? Okay. Ah! If I fall over one more time, I'm gonna rage quit, bro. Okay. 8079. Buns. Alright, so, the last normal book we have is The California Wildfires. I really have no point in this because, I mean, the California wildfires were pretty bad, but, I mean, it's the same thing if you make it COVID. I mean, like, it affected everybody, so, I mean, if you made a COVID, would that not be wrong? So, I mean, like, you get it? You get what I'm saying? Everyone get what I'm saying? This is boring them. Okay, I'm gonna rate the graphic novels now. I'm just gonna put both of them up here, so, yeah. 10 out of 10, my favorite graphic novel ever written, The Revolution. The book's not that bad, but, I mean, The Revolution, it really is one of the best I Survive graphic novels there is. So, yeah, that's, like, my favorite book out of all of them. Katrina's my second favorite I Survived book, but it's also, like, it's the graphic novel's really better than the actual book. I mean, it's pretty good. Nightmare Bonnie, can we wrap this up? Look, I'm almost done talking about literature. You hate school. Yeah, but summer's almost out and I want to bore kids. Last but not least, the I Survived True Story series. We only got one of these. So, I really like them personally. I like the tornado ones. But, yeah, this is, I really like the I Survived scene, like the true stories. It tells really what happened, not fictional characters that went through real events. It's about real characters who went through real events. So, I really like it. The end. This sucks! Alright, guys, peace. This is Puppet Plush Guy out.